You love sex.
I do.
That's good. Everyone loves sex.
This is what I'm saying.
Now open for Burna 2021
Mad.
at the O2.
I feel very third wheelie in this interview. How do you find UK food?
I don't eat UK food. I'm sorry.
There you go.
You're probably not short of attention from the ladies, are you?
No, at all.
This is the +44 podcast. I'm Zeze Millz.
Yeah, what's that about?
What was that all about?
I'm Sideman. Music
Culture.
UK. This is +44 from Amazon Music.
Hello, YouTube. You are watching the +44 podcast highlights. If you want to listen to the full podcast, then go get it wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay, so we have a special guest in the building today, the pink-haired Gallus, the man of the moment. We have RUGER in the building! Woo! David is spinning the wheel of truth, and then whatever it lands on, you have to answer.
All right, let's go.
David, that was a really bad spin. Oh, who?
Spin it well, though.
He said spin it well.
Spin it well.
He said,
and the second spin.
He said spin it well. I love it. Who do you think is an industry plant?
You mean right now?
Right now.
Me.
Hey, there you go. That's actually quite a good answer to them. Go on, David, again. Spin well.
Where's this? Amazing. You love sex.
I do.
That's good. Everyone loves sex.
This is what I'm saying. More people should love sex and we should talk about it more openly.
Yeah,
do you
that's
not
what I'm
think?
saying. Like,
I'm still here.
Oh. Okay, cool. Morning glory or late night fondle?
morning, man. Just something about it.
I agree.
Because it's...
And it can be quick as well.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes.
It's sweeter when, you know, when you have something to do, or you know someone is coming, or you're not supposed to be doing it. It's just like, there's just something about it.
Look at the smile on your face. I see it. I can feel it. Okay, we might as well ask the next one as well. Favorite position?
I love spooning, you know, from the back.
Oh, and that, you know what is really, for the ladies, is perfect. So we don't really have to do much. You can just lie on our side.
You understand?
Cock it up a little bit.
And just talk to her in her ears and things.
Oh, yes.
It's perfect.
Talking her through it.
I'm still here.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, brother. We never knew you were here.
Yum. Even I want to know what this means.
I want to know, actually. Is it food or something?
The best cook in your family?
I think I kind of enjoy my big sister's food than my mom's. Because my big sister doesn't get to cook every time.
Right.
But when she cooks, we're like highly favored. We're like, it's just like, oh, this is a great opportunity. This is a privilege to taste the food.
Even your mom thinks that?
Everybody thinks that.
Oh, okay. I feel like this is going to be an interesting interview for myself today. And for you, David.
No, I don't think it's going to be interesting for me.
Why?
I think that I feel very third wheelie in this interview. I feel like I'm actually like blocking your line of sight a little bit. So I might just keep my questions to a minimum and just let you two bask in the beauty of this moment.
I mean, you're supposed to be sitting down here, actually.
Yeah, to be fair, you should be sitting down over there.
But don't worry.
Maybe later.
How does it feel to be in the UK at the moment? And how I know that an artist is telling the truth is, how do you find UK food?
I don't eat UK food, I'm sorry.
There you go.
What? So what do you eat when you get here?
I've got to cook.
Oh. So does this cook travel with you all the time?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just here.
I will cook here. I just make sure that
If I go to New York, I'm fine. But if I go here,
when I'm coming here, after I've gotten my apartment and all of that, the food is already there, waiting
prepared
for
for
me.
you.
Prepared like in a platter and all of that.
So what's your favorite type of? What do they cook for you?
Jollof rice first,
Yeah.
just to be safe, you know, because most people can't make the poundo yam and egusi properly.
Oh my god, yeah, I go to this restaurant in Dalston called Banky's Kitchen.
Is it good?
Nigerian. Oh my god, I go there all the time. Do you know what I get?
What do you get?
I get pounded jam with egusi, red stew, and okra, all mixed together.
everything they're saying to each other sounds
But
sexual.
actually, yeah. you know, my mom used to sell food, you know,
Right? Did she?
back in the day.
Yeah.
She used to sell food, so I used to see people do that nonsense. Egusi and okra. I don't know if it's nonsense, but it's nonsense to me. I can't lie.
No, a lot of Nigerians, when I say that, they turn their nose up at me like, ugh, why would you mix all those three things together? Like, that doesn't even make sense. And then I have it with fried fish, and then with the what's that? What again? Pounded yam.
But how do you feel after you eat that?
So good. So good. Like, it's amazing. I love it.
Alright. How does the toilet feel?
When it comes to your songwriting, where do you get your influences from?
Oh, from me actually, it's just I write based on experience. Most of the things I write about is just about me, and it's easier that way for me because like I don't go into the studio looking for bangers and all of that. I'm just going into the studio to talk about myself. I'm as open as a book.
Yeah, because when I'm listening to your music, I've noticed that you're not trying to chase a pace
No,
that says, okay, this is gonna get the party
yeah,
jumping or anything like that. It seems like you just make music, and it seems like your music comes from the heart.
yes, 100%.
But I see what he's doing though.
What?
Like when you listen to his music and that, I can hear the player.
Oh.
I can hear it.
You're 24. I mean, you're not bad on the eye. You probably, the music is good. You're probably not short of attention from the ladies, are you?
No, at all.
Yeah. So then that's why exactly you can hear the smoothness. Like you said.
No. But when when you listen to his songs, a lot of them sound like he's a relationship guy.
Are you?
He sounds like he really understands women in a lot of ways.
Yeah, because like I don't like being alone. I love to
Yeah,
be
but
in something.
Yeah, that's the problem. He said he loves to be in something.
I don't like being alone, honestly.
Yeah, but that is the problem with.
And I move on very quick. As one ends, like
This is what I'm saying.
I just
Everything he's saying is what I would believe. He says he loves to be in something. You could be in something. What does something mean?
because like I just like to be with someone. I don't like to, when people say they're single and all of that. I don't like being single.
You wanna?
Even
But
if
is
it's
it
for
a
2 weeks, even if it's for 1 week, I don't know how to be like that.
And I bet when you get-
I like to just be
Alarm
with someone.
bells.
But also when you date the girls, I bet you you make them feel nice.
Yeah, for 2 weeks.
They probably fall in love with
Like
you.
2 weeks.
That's what I mean.
I'm a very-
And then
I'm a gentleman.
that's what I'm saying.
2
I can
weeks.
tell.
I'm a very sweet
You're just
guy.
out here breaking hearts, aren't you?
I don't know about that.
It never turns around to look at the carnage that he leaves in his wake. He just keeps going forward.
So you released your album on September the 1st.
Yeah.
It has 17 tracks on it.
Yeah.
What made you create like a body of work with quite a solid amount of numbers, 17 tracks? I usually feel like albums are anywhere between like 12 and like 13. You've given us a nice extra like 5 to 6. Why did you feel like you needed to give us that?
Because I needed to put every phase of my feelings out,
Right.
not leaving anything out of it. Because if I had taken one song out of that album, I would have felt like something is missing.
Right.
Yeah, so like I had to just put everything in.
This is how he gets girls.
Yeah, because
Did you hear it? Riz.
Are you
A part of my soul wouldn't have been angry. I had to encapsulate my spirit fully.
even me? I was sitting there like,
Yeah. This is how we talk to him. He's like, if I wasn't here with you
It's a
tonight.
work of art, you know.
Yeah. If I wasn't here with you tonight, my day would not have been complete.
I know.
No, actually, yeah.
You do come across as quite vulnerable. Why though? I feel like in this era of music, a lot of people don't want to be vulnerable, especially the man them. There's a certain persona they like to put across. Why are you comfortable like living in your vulnerability?
Because it's peaceful that way. It's chaos when it's just inside you and you're not able to let it out. It's just building up, and it's just building up all the anger or the problems. It's building up a lot of chaos in you. But like me, I'll just say it as it is, how I feel. If I love you, I love you. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'll say it.
Where does that come from? Because when I hear people say things like that, like sometimes you can hear somebody talk and they've been therapy based on what they say. When I hear you say that if you keep it inside, it's chaos, how do you know that?
Just because I just know myself. Because I know how I feel when I just keep things inside me. Now I like to tell myself the truth. That's one thing, because I don't go out. I don't like going out. So I spend most of my day sleeping and waking up and thinking, rethinking, talking to myself, I was talking to someone that's with me right there.
Right.
That's just the way I am.
So you pillow talk with these girls. You just let them know.
Just let them know what's going on.
And with the smooth voice as well. Hey, it's so because your shows are known to be pretty like X-rated, aren't they? Not X-rated, but they're very saucy. You know, you bring the ladies on the stage, give them a nice little dance.
Yeah.
I've always wondered who picks the women that come on the stage, and do they know before they're coming on the stage?
No, they don't know.
Oh,
it's just
okay.
like I come on stage like I'm about to have a very big party.
Oh, okay.
No matter how big the venue is, it's like a party. It's like we're having a serious mad ass time. That's how it is with me. So most of the times, because I don't want to be the one picking, so they will not feel like, oh, maybe Ruger has a type. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I let my DJ just pick.
Does Ruger have a type?
No,
Okay, everyone can get it.
everyone.
How do you view relationships as a whole?
It's very spiritual for me. Cause like you can't just be with anybody. You have to be with someone that like works with your spirit.
You're talking about relationship wise now.
Yeah.
Relationship and intimacy.
Oh, okay, in general. Okay,
In general,
okay.
it's just like you can't just even be intimate with anybody.
Yeah.
Just that's how I think. I won't say most of the times I've not been with just anybody, but like I have that in the back of my head that you can't just be with anybody. Even in a relationship, you have to think about it and be sure that this person is giving you peace of mind.
Yeah.
I've been in very toxic relationships where, you know, where I don't like it starts off good. Then it becomes the true color just comes. Everyone's true color just comes out. Everybody starts going crazy.
Yeah.
And me, I'll just sit down. I might be enjoying for a while, but I'll just sit down one day. I'll just say, this is not good for me, and I move immediately without looking back. No matter how much I love you, I'm going to move because the spirit has to connect. When both your spirits are off, then it's off. Nothing can rekindle it back.
When did you know as an artist that, oh my gosh, this is actually happening for me? People are paying attention. My life is changing. When would you say that happened?
I think from the first EP, I think from Bounce, because like, okay, Bounce started off blowing really slowly. When I released it took like a month before it started getting outside and people were saying, oh, this guy is good. So me, I'm a very nonchalant person. When I saw that he wasn't doing too good in the beginning, I was just like, oh man, let me just go to sleep and just think of what I'm going to do next. Then all of a sudden I saw it rising up in the charts again. I was like, wow, this is really happening. People started booking me for shows and all that. I came to London. I opened for Burna 2021 at the O2.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, that changed my life. And every other song, there was just like a growth. Where I was last year is not where I am this year. You know, so I toured first without an album. I toured the United States. I toured Europe. I toured Canada without an album. Now I just dropped my album. What's gonna happen next year? You understand what I'm saying? So it's just a growth level, you know. Are you guys still together?
It's interesting.
That's all you can say about it.
Yeah. I want to.
Because we was never together. You know, like when you like it. It's,
I know.
yeah.
No, I'm well aware.
You don't like being alone too.
No, I don't. Oh wow. Okay.
My brother, you good?